Hello, 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 and welcome to everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for being here. Hello to Vicky, JC, hello, Crystal, hello, Alexandra. Merry Christmas to you. JC, Merry Christmas to you as well. Happy New Year to you and your family. God bless, more blessings and happiness to you and to all of you. Thank you, JC. All right. Wow. I don't know about everyone else, but I've had a really busy season so far as shopping, wrapping, trying to get into that Christmas spirit. And, at times I'm feeling it. At other times I've come into struggles with different circumstances in my life. A lot of big changes going on. But I have to take this moment. Year. I just completed the first half of January readings for the new year. And also thank you to everyone who has walked with me in this path from the beginning, almost 2 years ago, it'll be till April. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep this fairly short here. And I know I always say that. Brandy, hello. Sybil, hi. I'm going to just use the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. This is my newest deck. I'm going to just explain the overall energies of whom by which spirit would really like to connect with for the next week going into Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. All right, who else do we have here? Debbie. Oh, thank you. Lachey, hi. Under God. Amen. Checking you out. Welcome and hello to Phoenix. Kathy. Hi. Denise. Hi. Stephanie. Hello. Phyllis. Hello. Hello. Brandy. Oh, thank you. Yep. This is the real deal. This is with a little bit of a red tint, but my natural color is pretty darn dark and I decided just to roll with it. Okay. So Gabrielle, Maria, who else do we have here? Oh, thank you, Alyssa. Gabrielle, haven't been able to tune in. Yeah, I suppose everybody's been really busy. Oh, thank you, Linda. Happy holidays, Brandy. Oh, and happy holiday to you and your family and friends as well, Lisa. Terry, thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Phyllis. All right, so let's head and start with Aries. Now, this won't be hopefully a really long reading. So would anybody like to be my time person, time stamp? I just need you to kind of keep track of them as we roll through these fairly quickly. And if you can post them for the channel as soon as possible, I'd appreciate it. This person cannot be the same person from who's done this in the past because I want to give everyone a chance. But whoever chooses to keep the timestamps that we acknowledge first here will receive a free 15-minute, $25 reading. Yeah, I know. I'm a brunette, Gabrielle. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Alexandra. Brandy. Brandy, you will? Great. Thank you. So let's start with Aries, go right down the line through Pisces. I'm going to do a circle spread again with the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless us with clearly defined messages. 404. So we have Aries. Solid home, solid foundation, solid business, feeling solid, going into a solid path, one by which you could celebrate regarding your day-to-day life. For the next week. Beautiful, Aries. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Okay. Okay, so if you feel like nothing's really been happening, Aries, that's because you've been guided to really rest and rejuvenate. Take time to pause, take time to breathe, take time to free yourself from everything and just center yourself. For some people, meditation's good if you know how. Meditation is basically just thinking about maybe floating on a cloud and like the blessings of what heaven would look like, that type of energy. And or you could meditate by working on a hobby, gift, talent, or skill. Now, in the thoughts position of the circle spread for this Aries, I hope that it's working here with the light. Wow, this Aries is thinking about the doorway to spirit that's opening up. Maybe in the next 3 days, recognizing the blessings they have in their life, in their thoughts position. This Aries has the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel energies in their relationship sector. So slowing down and really getting into wisdom, knowledge, all that you've learned in 2018. I think it's really important for a lot of people to write down, what have you learned about yourself in 2018? Because that's what's leading you into this path. This is a path of creativity in the year number 3. 2019 comes down to the number 3. It's about Father, Son, Holy Ghost, walking in our highest, best good, enjoying, supporting, and friendly and playful connections with others as we are creating our soul purpose. So we do have an Aries here. I didn't say this yet, in the creative aspects position with cornucopia. So the cornucopia means that when it comes to a new path and new direction, the work that you have been putting in Aries is definitely going to give back, like in finances, creativity, whatever you've been working on. But you need to be patient and continue to educate yourself, continue to think about how far you've come and give yourself a pat on the back this next week. All right. So in your actions position, this Aries has the woman holding a coin, taking action to think about how far you've come and how the wonderful blessings that you have recognized in your life, the wisdom you have learned, and how you're going to continue to educate yourself to work on a creative or financial or career direction. Now, Aries, emotionally, there's an Aries here who is still feeling the energies of a deceptive connection or a deceptive situation, a deceptive person, someone who held things up a little bit is what Spirit has to say about that. Okay, subconsciously, this Aries has walking away. I'm walking away. I'm taking time to think. I'm resting. I'm rejuvenating. I'm thinking about the blessings in my life. I'm thinking about what the last year meant and what it is I put all of my energy into. And now, as I'm continuing to educate myself more and more about creative ideas, doing research, I can free myself from energies of deceit. I can walk away from anyone who's walking in their negative shadow side. All right. So day to day, we've got the door to personal happiness. And that's what this Aries is being told to focus on. What have you been working towards? Wishes can come true at this time, especially when it comes to a business, a bigger, better home, some form of success that this Aries is wanting to achieve. So in their inner strength position, they're giving you the strength to deal with those who may be envious. Yeah, it's like this Aries is learning more about a new chapter in their life. They're getting ready to travel, to move towards this blessing, this gift that the universe wants to give them, stepping into a new world portal. But there may be some heartache. But Spirit's saying continue to listen to your third eye as you are researching the path ahead, and recognize and give thanks to Spirit for the blessings that you are recognizing. And thank you for those of you who've been writing me and telling me that you're starting to see the positivity come around. Okay. Aries ascent. Good, good, good. Did you do? Nope. Aries was the first one. We're going into Taurus next. Any Tauruses in the house? Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Sandra. Scorpio has not been done yet. Spot on. You're very welcome, Maria. All right, let's clarify and bring in spiritual messages of guidance, clarity. Help the messages to resonate to those who need guidance, who have Taurus in their chart, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Whoa. Okay, there are different doorways opening up, doorways that you may not even expect this week. Taurus. Oh, thank you, Maria, for the donation. Merry Christmas to me and many blessings to you and yours. All right. In the center of the circle spread for Tauruses. All right. Tauruses that are 929. They're thinking about new paths. They're laying down old paths, recognizing that a lesson or an old way of behavior or way of thinking was not it wasn't giving you any success. Now, we have a Taurus energy here who is either aware of some form of communication or paperwork that comes their way, but there is an opportunity to travel financially into this beautiful door. door of value, right? The door of value is going to open up if it hasn't already for Tauruses. And this could have to do with travel. This Taurus may want to be traveling in a new direction, moving in a new direction, but they're waiting on some communication. And that communication may show up maybe in 6 days. All right, I'm just going to keep on going. Okay, so in the thoughts position for this Taurus, here you are, strategizing. How do I, where do I, who do I, to step through the doorway to value? Wishes are going to be coming true. If this Taurus is looking for a new successful direction financially, business-wise, in the relationship sector, there are energies of deceit. Wow. So we have a Taurus here who could be strategizing their financial path while simultaneously figuring out, deceiving myself because I set my mind to this way of thinking that didn't work out for me. And now I need to reset my mind. I need to cut away from anyone or anything that causes negativity in my life. So creatively, by Wednesday or Thursday, we have the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. And in with, I believe it's the third chakra, yes, of wisdom. Honestly and truthfully strategizing the ability to find who you need to talk to, recognizing that you have the key to success when it comes to maybe a personal connection, but there's more to learn about a connection to another person for this particular Taurus during this general reading. All right, so we have in the actions position, this could be the Taurus is taking action to set goals and ideas and projects and hobbies and starting to move in the direction of financial abundance and security. They're taking action, or Taurus is thinking about taking action to connect maybe with a masculine energy at this new doorway of this new beginning, this new path, this new situation. Okay, they're saying emotionally, this Taurus is going to be celebrating by the end of the week a cornucopia of energy. I strategized, I communicated, I applied my wisdom, I talked to the right person. Subconsciously, this whole time, like I'm feeling, there's a Taurus here who's wanting to walk away from deceptive energy. Not being truthful or someone not being truthful with them. Maybe there's an offer to step into a financial doorway for a particular Taurus, and they're not sure if they want to step into that doorway. And Spirit's saying your wishes will come true if you do. Give it a chance this week. Maybe it's an interview for someone. Now, in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the first chakra, Archangel Michael, who's saying, I will help you to ground yourself, to get excited and passionate and hopeful when it comes to stepping through this doorway to value. They're giving you the strength in the inner strengths position, Tauruses, to listen with your third eye chakra, okay? Archangel Uriel is here to give you the strength to communicate with the right person regarding financial abundance and security. Take some time, really think about an offer. Let's look at a 3-card summary to my right with the same deck. This is, again, the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. Heal, wait, strategize in the beginning of the week. There are hostile energies, frustrations, maybe because someone's not being completely honest in a connection, partnership, or situation of sorts. They're saying lead with your heart with Archangel Raphael, because the fourth chakra is about love and healing, forgiving others. We have a feminine energy here who is wanting to offer her heart to this man who is thinking. He's working on financial abundance and security. Yes, he's wanting to connect with like-minded people, and you guys are being guided, Tauruses, to connect with like-minded people as well this week. There's a Taurus that is indeed not being honest with themselves, that it's time to move into this beautiful new doorway of this garden and walk into better happier energies in your future. So there's an attachment here to something, and Spirit saying, let go, come out of indecision. There could be great happiness ahead if you do what is highest, in the highest best good of yourselves this week. The goddess of the moon is going to help to bring you the clarity you need. So if this Taurus may be thinking, does this person have their heart open to me? Even by next weekend, into even early next week. Gosh, it's Wednesday already. I think Spirit's saying take action to focus on your own path at this time this week, and just leave the ability for doorways to open and shut, to observe opportunities, but to give them some time. Okay, so it may not be this week where the answers are going to for sure come, but you're going to be researching and knowing where it is you want to go and whether or not you're going to make the decision to accept something. And this something, I think, is going to be something to celebrate. So somebody's just afraid here, this Taurus, to step forward and check out this new path, this new offer, this new opportunity, because it is opening up for you this week or early next week. Hi, Anne. Timestamp. Okay. Helen, many blessings to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into Geminis. Right off the bat, we have a Gemini here. We're at 1653. They're trying to figure out how successful they are. That's interesting. They're reviewing maybe their finances, this Gemini, because this Gemini may be wanting to communicate with another about love, but they're like in a defensive, protective mode, this Gemini. In the relationship sector, they have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So in the relationship sector, there's all kinds of energy of creativity and sexuality, but there are hostile and frustrating energies about what's maybe not taking place day to day, about not having forward movement. Now, creatively, this Gemini with the world energies is being guided to lay down the sword of protect and defend and to open their heart. You can step into a new path, but what does that chapter look like? What is this next chapter that you want to manifest? What is it that you need to learn? We have a Gemini here in their actions position, holding their heart. Holding their heart, but feeling hostile, wanting to move in the direction of a new world path, and yet only thinking about the love. And either they're trying to create a way to share that love, or this Gemini is trying to show it in a very sexual way. Wow. So let's continue. In the emotional aspects position of the circle spread, this Gemini is going to start to understand that there are many different chapters, different doorways we can choose. We just need to go and see. We could sit in the position of hostility and frustration, but that's not going to change your life. So in the subconscious position, we've got the goddess of the moon saying, I will guide you towards whatever it is you want to create, but you've got to lay down the sword of protect and defend and get excited about opening your heart to the possibilities of a new direction. Day to day, it could be that this Gemini is envious of the successes of others in some way. And Spirit's saying, but this is your path, your journey. You walk independently in this path. So do the research and figure out what and or who makes you happy. I think they're saying more what, because the hostility comes in here. The hostility has to do a little bit with someone's heart. And Spirit say, we're trying to give you the strength in the inner strengths position of the circle spread of the attachment energy to fight the energies of continually being attached to this type of behavior or this type of person where they hold their heart open, but they're completely protecting and defending themselves. So in a 3-card summary to my right, they're saying the first couple few days of this week, so bringing in to the weekend, it's important for this. I just lost my thought. Wow. It's important to walk away. If your cup is not empty, it is time to walk away. Okay, Gemini. We've got to remember to give thanks to those who love us is a message for this particular Gemini. Because when it comes to the home, there's some form of anxiety. Again, I'm feeling like new opportunities are coming towards this Gemini if they will just appreciate the offer, appreciate those whom by which they are or could be connecting to. So this Gemini is being guided to meet up with another, to meet up with others, to put in the work, and to manifest financial abundance and security. But it all comes down to strategy. What do I want? How am I going to get there? What steps do I need to take this week? By early next week, this Gemini has the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, saying, listen to your third eye chakra. Think about what it is you've learned so far, because at some point you're going to be able to make a decision. At some point you're going to be able to take off that blindfold of confusion and figure out what it is that balances you out day to day. What is your purpose? They're really guiding this particular Gemini to take action this week. Whatever it is you want to manifest, you can create starting this week. Yes, congratulations. Granddaughter is in labor. Many, many blessings of happiness, good health, and joy, and longevity for that beautiful child. Amen. Blessings to you, Grandma. All right, let's go ahead and start on Cancer. Cancers are at 2304. Worry. There's a Cancer worried about the foundation of their path. Home, career, love. Which is it? We have a Cancer energy here who is trying to get to the truth of a contract, a commitment, a partnership. This Cancer in their thoughts are addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or environment. They're addicted to trying to figure out and find clarity when it comes to a thinking man. Have patience this week. Some Cancers are creating in their creative aspects position via manifestation, the coming together with maybe this thinking man energy, but you are somehow, this Cancer, drawing the storm warning energies into your direction. This Cancer needs to take action to figure out what it is they are envious of when it comes to this thinking man. There's an addiction to an unhealthy connection here for this Cancer, and emotionally, they're hoping to step through a doorway to romance. So in their inner strength, their subconscious position, we've got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. This Cancer needs to speak their truth and say, what are you thinking? Are we balanced and fair? Is this an equal connection? Do you want the same things as I do? And day to day, Spirit's giving the Cancer the strength to decide before making any clear decisions, because we've got a blindfold on here. What or who are you envious of? Spirit's trying to give this Cancer the strength this week to step through the doorway of their soul purpose and what makes them happy day to day. It's time to research a hobby, gift, talent, or skill. Because somebody may be envious of a situation that involves marriage. And the attachment is there, but there are unhealthy energies there as well. So whoever's energies those are, Spirit's saying, spend this week stepping through the door of happiness and healing. What does that look like to you? There is hold on a second. Okay. There's someone who's getting a lot of attention, but they're getting attention from someone who is not healthy for them. This Cancer may be trying to strategize a way to come together and connect with another. For some, the communication feels like it's good in the beginning of the week. Now, for some Cancers as well, I am feeling with these energies that there's a beautiful garden waiting to open up to you, a beautiful journey, a beautiful adventure. So this particular Cancer energy is being guided to come together with their community, their friends, their family, and to know that through your wishes when it comes to business, Cancers, you have the ability to celebrate your abundance with the blossoming abundance energy. Somebody's going to decide to walk away from a situation because they're tired of not knowing where it's going this week. But for that, Spirit's offering the healer of the ages energy, the opportunity to come out on the other side and to find success with or without another. So they're saying, listen to your third eye chakra this week, Cancer, and wait for the truth. If there is a hostile energy or someone who doesn't completely give back equally, it's time to ask some tough questions. Okay. Ex-Leo ghosted me after I found out. There's a lot of third-party stuff going on right now. I can tell you that through personal readings. All right. We're going into Leos. Leos 2818. New path when it comes to day-to-day, new journey, new location, new direction, new situation. Again, we have somebody who has Leo in their charts, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, who is in a protect and defend mode. They may be worried about love. This Leo in the relationship sector is being guided to get to the truth, to have some form of communication. Somebody may be communicating. If you're waiting on communication from a Leo that hasn't come in recently, it looks to me like they're trying to create balance in their life this week. In their actions position, they are trying to give their heart to another. But this Leo is carrying energies of hostility, frustration. Emotionally, they're trying to, whether they recognize it or not, learn of their path and all that's transpiring through their sixth chakra with Archangel Metatron. Who do I love? How can I love? Where do I give my love? Do I love? This Leo subconsciously is needing to take some time to think. They may be thinking about another and are getting frustrated because they don't have balance within. And yet they're taking an action with their heart one way or another this week. Spirit's trying to tell this Leo to slow down and find balance and rest and work through whatever changes may have transpired in the past. They felt stuck in some way. And now Spirit's saying with the inner strengths position of the circle spread, they're also sending in the second chakra archangel Ariel to help with what they are learning about themselves. This Leo energy wants to take action to give of their heart, but they're also recognizing what they've learned about themselves, and they're trying to find balance this week. So in a 3-card summary, we've got the beginning of the week being represented by blossoming abundance, communicating, connecting with others of like mind. We may have a financial offer or opportunity coming from a masculine energy for this Leo, or this Leo is thinking about stepping into the journey with another who is financially abundant and secure. But Spirit's saying there needs to be time this week to heal a broken heart so that this person can move forward into a new world portal in 2019. They may have made a connection with somebody that they didn't expect. And they're feeling victorious. But this Leo is having to deal with energies of lies and deceit. They're needing to think things through. So not only are they looking at a new journey, they are definitely walking away. They're trying to ground themselves when it comes to finances this week as well. This Leo, by early next week, is being shown a lot of appreciation financially or when it comes to contracts. Not only are they stepping into a new beautiful doorway of financial abundance and security, but they're stepping into the energies of a great and happy family. They're just trying to be patient and are strategizing a path that reflects their highest, best good, what they have worked hard to achieve financially, relationship-wise this week, this Leo. Thank you, Brandy. Hi, Thomas. Just want peace of mind. And a lot of people are kind of, got ghosted and found out. Yeah, this is time for all of us to really open our eyes to what is best for ourselves. A lot of people in 2018 found themselves walking in their shadow energy. They found themselves connecting with others based on their ego. So that's a harsh situation to have to understand. And then when you release and the lesson is learned, new blessings can come in right on time in 2019. So don't be afraid to face forward fearlessly at this time. All right, so Virgo at 3353. Ooh, spirits all around Virgo at this time. They may be worried about, wow. This particular Virgo, there are concerns about finances. In their thoughts, they see trouble coming. So sorry for who this is. In the relationship sector, this Virgo is saying, I should step through this doorway into this new beautiful garden. I know Spirit will have my back because 30 up above, 3 plus 0 is 3. 3 is all about Father, Son, Holy Ghost, creating new directions. And that is in the relationship sector this week for Virgos. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. So spiritual advice is saying 3 plus 4 is 7. This is a very spiritual time. This is a time to make what may feel like difficult decisions, but the difficult decision really comes down to walking through the door of personal healing and happiness. freeing yourself from the worry of financial constraints. We have a Virgo here who may be planning on an exit this week, wanting to go towards healing and happiness elsewhere because of financial constraints. So in the actions position, this Virgo is taking action this week to recognize a new path, a new direction, or to at least start to manifest abundance that is set to grow and prosper. So in the emotional aspects position for this Virgo for this week, they have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So this is about creativity and sexuality. Instead of worrying about finances, how can I leave this stormy energy behind and go through the gate of a doorway of healing, go through the gate of the doorway to finding happiness and joy once again, the path of creativity and sexuality. How can I take action to go elsewhere and find financial abundance and security? Thank you, Carol, for the donation. And she is a Leo. All right, so day to day this week, this Virgo is being guided to rest, relax, rejuvenate, find a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, or if researching new directions is uplifting for you, this would be the week to do so, because Spirit's giving this Virgo the strength to find the doorway to Spirit, to find the doorway of happiness and joy day to day, creatively, in love, money, good health. Financial constraints. If this Virgo plans a new direction this week, they're going to recognize wishes coming true when it comes to a bigger, better business position, a position of pay, position of finances, or a bigger, better home situation. Pardon me. I'm going to have a drink of water here. All right. So guidance for this Virgo. In the beginning of the week, it may be a good time to plan to meet, to get together with others, to contemplate a new direction. There is some form of strong attraction here that's turned into an attachment regarding having a good time, getting together with like-minded others. Somebody could have an attachment to a third-party energy, or somehow there is a number 3. We've got a woman who is doing well financially, working hard in her own path. And we have a gentleman who's offering finances as well. And we have a new journey that this Virgo is thinking about. They're saying the reason you have a broken heart is because you or someone else has become very envious of other directions to be taken. And they're saying that if you take and create new opportunities for yourself this week and strategize subconsciously, you can indeed, especially in relations to others, business people, family, friends, or another person, walk into this doorway of a beautiful garden in your life. So by the end of the week, we have the Magician in the Mirror. What is it that you want? How do you want your life to be? How are you going to manifest it? What steps are you going to take to step through the doorway of healing and personal happiness? Be patient this week and listen with your third eye chakra. When it comes to a victory you are planning, this could be a Virgo who wants to step towards another and open their heart and share their wisdom. Know that you have a lot of power with the third chakra energy to step into a new direction. Spirit is helping you, this Virgo, this week to free yourself from anxiety so that you can get beyond indecision and take action, especially towards a bigger, better home or business situation. Yes. The work you have put in comes back tenfold with the cornucopia energies by early next week. And you can have the happy family energies, whoever this is. There's a thinking woman here. Somebody knows they have the key to success, whether it's the Virgo or someone else. And they're planning how to free themselves from financial constraint. But there are worries here of a storm. Trying to find clarity, needing to communicate so they can find success, so they can make wishes come true, so they can start a new chapter in their life. Education, education, education. So educate yourselves this week. What do you want? Now is the time for manifestation. And then let Santa know. All right, so Libras at 4028. So solid foundation, creating a new path or enjoying the path they're currently on day to day. There is, I feel, contentment by early next week. Good. So Libras in the center of the circle spread using the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. We do have yin yang. Thinking, acting. What do I want? Where am I going? Who do I have to connect with? How do I find fulfillment in my life? We have a Libra who has the energies of the healer of ages in their thought. Spirit saying, as you think through what it is you're hoping for, which direction you want to go in, who you need to talk to, we will help for you to heal from any feelings of unfulfillment this week, Libra. All right, so they're saying ground yourself in your relationship sector, maybe even give a lot of love to the other in your life for those of you who have someone. Heal and get over what's been difficult together or even independently. And ground yourself by focusing on happier things. Because in your creative aspects position, we have hostilities. We want to heal. We don't want to create hostility, right? We need to ground ourselves. This is the holiday season. So this particular Libra is being guided to feel the energies of the goddess of the moon. What is it that makes me happy? Which direction am I going in? How am I going to find that direction? Spirit is going to guide you, but they're also going to bring you to the truth of, am I really unfulfilled? Or how do I lay down my sword to protect and defend and just heal and move forward this week? This Libra has the thinking man in their emotional aspects position, and that's who they're being hostile towards. Pardon me. Subconsciously, this Libra has the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. And it's the card of love and healing, grounding yourself, recognizing the wonderful blessings in your life. Day to day, dealing with indecision about stuff. Look at the big picture this week. What are the wonderful things you have in your life? It's weird because the human side of our nature can be drawn into only the unfulfilling parts of our life, where spiritually we are meant to give thanks for the wonderful things we have in our life. The air we breathe, the nature, family, friends, pets, neighbors, people at the store, right? So Libra, this week, Spirit's giving you energies with the inner strengths in the inner strengths position of the woman holding a heart. Open your heart to the truth. Give thanks to the fulfillment you have. Ground yourself. Open your heart to those who you've been indecisive about. They've been deep in their head trying to think, trying to create, trying to maybe pay bills. And you're there with a heart going, oh, what is the truth? Am I fulfilled? Am I not fulfilled? And that's why Spirit's saying it's time this week to really think about stepping into and through another journey, a hobby, project, gift, talent, skill, or a second occupation or a different occupation, because you can have victory this week. How to find that doorway. So keep your heart open to new opportunities. And look at this. As you are learning something this week, Libra, we do have a Libra here who may be tempted by someone regarding finances or someone who's financially abundant and secure, but there's a reason there's anxiety there. So continue to research if this connection is in your highest, best good, okay, this week. If there's indecision and hostility, then you know it's not a good connection, and you can turn around and give your heart to someone new, someone who deserves your heart, right? Okay, so we have Scorpios at 4440, and now I just saw 4444. Wow, blessed number for Scorpios. What is that box you live in? What is the story of your life? Where is it you want to go? Are you happy where you're at? Let's find clarity. Okay. Now look at that. I don't know. Which way do I go? Indecision, indecision. This path, that path, the other path, which path? Waiting on communication. Some Scorpios this week may be thinking about travel or movement. They're communicating with others, trying to find clarity. They may be worried out in their thoughts position. Financial constraints. And that's tied to this decision this week for the Scorpio energy. In the relationship sector, we have a Scorpio who is healing from a communication or indecision. They're saying in the creative aspects position of the circle spread for this Scorpio, you do have the angel of love. That is Spirit saying, open your heart. Don't worry about finances this week. Decide with your heart to heal and let go of whatever constraints you may feel. Is it real? Is it not real? The angel of love is helping for you to get clear about what it is you're wishing for and to go in that direction and do that research. Look at, as you are taking action this week, Scorpio, the door to Spirit is going to open up. Beautiful new opportunities are going to come your way, but you've got to make a decision first about this situation. The angel of love is here to help a Scorpio who's indecisive about where do I go next, maybe even in love, because they're worried about financial constraints. They're trying to heal. They're trying to keep their heart open, but they're feeling a little bit stuck. So this week, the Scorpio is saying, go and find through your actions the door to Spirit. What is it you like to do? Come up with the supplies and do the crafts or create something or connect with something that will not only guide you into new directions, but will ground and center you this week, Scorpio. See, look at this. I didn't even look at this. In the emotional aspects position, we have the angel of balance. So emotionally, Spirit saying the angel of love is here to protect you and guide you to come out of indecision, to heal, to not worry so much about financial constraints, but to get excited about balance in your life with the creative project, hobby, gift, talent, skill, or a different higher paying position. Maybe by early next week, there'll be actual travel or movement towards a new opportunity. I'm hearing around the 20s. Subconsciously, this Scorpio energy has the man holding a heart. But again, they're trying to heal. I can't find clarity. Therefore, I'm left with the energies of indecision. Remember, the angel of love is here to help you creatively come together with others who can guide you into the highest, best path. Now, there could be some temptations that are good for you this week. There could be some temptations that are not good for you. But if we don't go and meet and ask the questions, we're never going to know what other paths are available. Yeah. So Spirit's saying to this particular Scorpio energy, we're going to give you the strength to deal with a broken heart, to let go of the worries of financial constraint and to at least make a decision to check out different doorways this week. Someone may also come into communication at a business location, in a building, an organization, a church, a school, a college, whatever it is. And this process, this blessing of another, could be even a friend, a teacher, someone you get to know, will give you the information and clarity that you seek to really look closely at what was and what can now be. Okay, wow, a big, big week. Learn, learn, learn. Talk to the people you need to talk to. A lot of people could find the path of success, the new chapter opening up by early next week. I just keep hearing, pray to Santa, pray to Santa. What do you want? Pray to Santa. This is the time to do it. Okay, so for Sagittarius at 4929. Now, we do have a Sagittarius who's thinking about their foundation. They're thinking about their home, their day-to-day, their business, their finances, their et cetera, et cetera. But they're feeling as though something's gone full circle. So maybe they've come to the end of something that was difficult. This week, they're putting their energy into what they do day to day or a project, hobby, gift, talent, or skill. And they've come out on the other side. There could be many blessings, communications, messages, paperwork coming towards Sag this week. And that communication is going to kind of bring you out of confusion, lead you towards a path of hope when it comes to success. Okay, now we do have a Sagittarius here who in their thoughts position of the circle spread is very caring, loving, giving, supportive, or is wanting to be with a spouse or another person, whomever. If you're single, it's just another person, right? Coming together, wanting to create. Maybe there's a Sag who's really put their energy in and they were about ready to give up. And now this cornucopia of love and a deeper connection is starting to be reborn. And communication is helping to make this Sagittarius stronger and happier this week. Now, in the relationship sector, this is the base chakra. This is about grounding yourself. There could be a single Sagittarius who is thinking about a caring connection, who's worked hard in their life to get where they are. They're seeing great things come their way. They're trying to ground themselves as good things are coming their way at this time, this week. But we do have a Sagittarius who needs to maybe be careful. This Sag could be like riding the wave, saying everything's good in the hood. I'm grounded. Things are good in my relationship. But be careful. This Sag could be manifesting storm warning energies, or communication's going to come to the Sagittarius. Midweek, some form of communication is going to come, and there's going to be a little bit of clarity, but it's not going to be exactly what the Sagittarius wanted. There could be a little bit of a storm going on in a relationship. So know that, Saggies, in your emotional aspects position, you do have the angel of love, helping to give you the strength to step beyond the brokenhearted energies and to rebuild, to ground yourself, and to take some time to think in your inner subconscious position. Am I fulfilled? Am I happy day to day? Wow. By early next week, maybe around Christmas, this Sagittarius is recognizing this doorway to value. I stepped beyond the storm warning energies. I walked beyond and healed my broken heart. I continued to work hard to ground myself and to give to this caring connection. And Spirit saying to this Sagittarius, beautiful, beautiful message. We're going to give you the strength to feel the energies of the blossoming abundance card, where as you have put in your work, so too shall you reap the benefits. As you are taking action in your career and finance area, you are healing when it comes to a broken heart. So maybe this Sag got hurt in the past, but there are caring connections available this week for this Sag, and they just need to ground themselves and give thanks to those who are offering them an open heart and know that the abundance is set to come. Yes, so in a 3-card summary to my right with the same energy oracle deck, we've got meeting up with others and getting very, very excited, learning more about what you've been waiting to hear about. But again, I feel like you're not going to maybe get what you thought you were going to get financially. Spirit saying we're giving you the angel of strength when it comes to your frustrations this week. Eventually, the healer of ages will lead you into a new beginning. So be careful of energies of envy or a desire to walk away from a situation, to move too quickly in a new direction this week. Okay, they want you to rest. They want you to rejuvenate. They want you to think about the positive. There could be a Sag here who's involved with a feminine energy, who's financially abundant and secure, who works hard. There's a Sag here who may be thinking that this person has become too attached to like-minded connections, community, society, social media. Spirit's trying to help for the Sagittarius to recognize that someone does truly have their heart open. So to not fight this caring and loving connection that you've worked so hard to manifest. Allow yourself to step through the door of personal healing and happiness. And as you heal from what used to be, what used to hold you back, what used to keep you down, many blessings of financial abundance and victory are set to come your way this week. Wow. So there's some healing here that needs to be done this week. Some letting go, cutting ties at the end of the year. I'm filming this on December 19th. So try to clear your energies of anything having to do with a broken heart, anything with bad memories tied to the past. That's got to be freed at this point because it's time for new beginnings in 2019. So we have you guys thinking, thank goodness, about a happy family life and how you really stuck in there to finally see your abundance blossom. We do have a Sagittarius or someone, a Sagittarius that's feeling stuck and worried about financial success. But they're saying that you're going to step through the door of romance at the same time you step through the door of other possibilities. If you're not happy where you're at, Spirit's also saying listen to your third eye chakra and keep yourself open to other offers financially, because a doorway to value could open up this week. It could show up around, the 19th, which is today that I'm filming this. Duh. I just did early January readings, so I'm sorry if I went off track a little bit there. The path of success is ahead. You got to search it out this week. Okay. See and talk to all the people you can, but know that everything's happening according to divine timing, financial wise. There's more for you to learn, to research. There's other offers or opportunities that could come up if you do this week. Okay, Sag? All right, let's go into Capricorn. Welcome, Yuna. What's happening in my soul? And you're not alone there, okay? Everybody's going through a very spiritual change. Last year, well, I should say this year, 2018 that we're in during this video, was about picking a path. Okay, and then at some point, if we don't pick a path, if we don't know for sure, Spirit's going to start kind of guiding us into the right path, into the direction of celebration and creativity. We're going into a number 3 year where we're supposed to come together and be focused more on the highest, best, happiest things in life, coming together and caring and loving and supporting one another while helping others lift up their creativity, their soul purposes, while helping others to achieve like we have. It's a big year, I feel like, of mentorship. All right, Capricorn. Okay, Gemma. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you as well, Maria. Renata, thank you. Merry Christmas. Capricorn, 5838. Ooh. Worries. Worries, worries, worries. Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. Okay. Again, we have indecision, and I shuffled this many, many, many times. Just like Sagittarius. This Capricorn is being guided to rest this, to maybe exercise a little bit. There is a desire here I'm feeling to communicate, to connect, to take action with another in the relationship sector. But again, there's indecision and there's a need to rest and think about things this week first. Yes, I feel this in a new adventure. They may not be exactly sure, well, indecision. But it's like they know where they want to go. And they kind of want to move quickly, especially when it comes to a relationship, partnership. Now, in the actions position for this Capricorn, you're being guided to, again, rest, rejuvenate, and have patience. Create this journey in mind until you have become more clear about the action you want to take. In your emotional aspects position, you have the goddess of the moon. So we do have a little bit of emotional confusion. trying to make a decision, not sure which way to go this week, trying to find clarity. Subconsciously, you have the angel of balance, helping you to move forward in a balanced, slow manner, if at all this week, Capricorn. Day to day, recognize those who show you appreciation. Make sure you show appreciation to others as well. They're giving this Capricorn the strength to either do some research as they are remaining patient, not get caught up in your head, but to really plan, how am I going to travel? How am I going to move? What have I been blessed with? They're saying so many things at once. This Capricorn has a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience, and people are going to start to recognize that this week. But this Capricorn is indecisive about something. They don't feel in balance because I feel like they're wanting to move ahead with another and go on this journey, but they're in a moment of thinking. Things have not happened yet for this Capricorn. Yeah. So they're starting off the week with energies of anxiety and feeling all tied up, stuck in their current lifestyle, circumstances, situation. We have a Capricorn, whom by which Spirit's trying to give strength to when it comes to worries about finances. We have a Capricorn who's got their heart open and are feeling like the path ahead can and will be very victorious. I feel like if there's a Capricorn who's connecting with someone regarding a business contract or a client connection of sorts, your hard work will show up. The doorway will open if it hasn't already. Yeah, now we do have a door to romance here that opened up maybe in the past. Someone was feeling stuck. And now maybe later on this week or into the weekend, Spirit's trying to tell this Capricorn to recognize hostile energies in others and or to put away the sword of protect and defend, to go together with another, to meet, to negotiate, and to talk. This week is the time to express love. Capricorn's been to you and you to them, but there's indecision. There's envy. And there's a desire to walk away. So we have a Capricorn that's trying to strategize a journey ahead this week. And in the outcome position, representing early next week, there's a strong attraction to community, society, others. There's a desire to move ahead quickly and to celebrate balance and contentment. Capricorn, if you're connecting with a woman who is strong and independent in her own, who's financially secure and or owns her own business, maybe you're wanting to help this person advance. Maybe this person will help you. But still, by early next week, well, yeah, early next week, after much thought, you're starting to figure out what needs to be done. We have a really indecisive Capricorn this week. I don't know if somebody's in a relationship, in a partnership, in a marriage, but if you leave a situation, make sure that it is all done in an honest, upfront, direct way, in the kindest way. Because the storm's going to come first anyway, right? You've got to get through the storm to get to the other side. So we have an indecisive Capricorn energy who's trying to get to the truth of what they can manifest. Research, 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 communicate honestly with others this week. I don't think you're going to actually be moving physically in a new path or a new direction this week for whoever that was. All right. Thank you, Brandy. Renata, why did the Pisces man hurt me? Should I stay away or is he going to? I think that might call for a personal reading. I'm going to go ahead. Well, Pisces is coming up. Let's take a look first, okay? Go to find one honest. Relationship advice. Yes. Okay. Well, I'll remember that. Aquarius is at 105.11. January 5th. I just heard somebody may be stepping through the doorway of a new home, a new direction, a new connection. And this Aquarius this week is thinking that it is indeed a very caring and loving connection. In the relationship sector, this Aquarius may also be thinking about a new financial direction and will be recognizing an offer or an opportunity to step into a new path of abundance, whether it's in love or money. There's like the realization happening this week for this Aquarius. Now, creatively, they're saying, how are you going to deal with energies of envy? Is there an Aquarius here who is wanting to move into the direction of a caring connection and yet, or is there an Aquarius that's observing a caring connection from a different distance, envious of that connection? They're definitely telling this Aquarius with the blossoming abundance energies in the relationship sector, it is time to focus on a creative project, hobby, gift, talent, or skill, and to pray to spirit to lead you in the right direction, to let go of anyone or anything that you may find yourself envious of, okay? In the actions position, we have, okay, by the weekend or early next week, we have an Aquarius that is wanting to finally walk away, finally going through that garden, finally knowing a financial direction, a contract, a commitment, a partnership to step into a new direction through taking action, to research, and to meet up with those. To find out, okay, now I have the key to this new car, this new home, this new direction in my life, this new office, this new situation. Emotionally, meeting with someone this week is going to make some wishes come true. So don't worry about others at this time. Focus on your own financial abundance and security, the big changes you may be making in your personal lifestyle. Subconsciously, we have this Aquarius wanting to give their heart, or hoping that someone's going to give their heart to them. So day to day in the circle spread, we have an Aquarius who's receiving fourth chakra, the fourth chakra energy, Archangel Raphael. So this is about love. This is about healing. Healing from what you may have been envious of. Meeting with new and others, contemplating who and or what is the best connection for you. If you're envious of something that involves another situation, another couple, another commitment, partnership, you've got to let that go this week, so that abundance can bloom in a new direction. So that you can open your heart in a new direction, in a new path. So that you can research movement in your life. In your inner strengths position, we've got the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So this is about acquiring knowledge about this new path. How I'm going to walk away, how I'm going to move, how I'm going to travel, how I'm going to learn and meet with others, so that I can come out of the energy of feeling envious of others in some way. This Aquarius knows that they or someone else has their heart open, and they do have the ability to create a new chapter with another. This Aquarius just needs to make sure that they have healed from old journeys. Thank you, Gemma, and you're very welcome. All right, so finally, Pisces. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Right off the bat, we've got envy. Now, this, I'm feeling a different energy. I'm feeling like people are envious of Pisces this week, because Pisces is receiving the information they've been waiting for to move forward in their life, especially when it comes to creativity and finances. This Pisces knows this week that there are wonderful, beautiful energies of abundance Many different kinds of energies, not just in money, but in communications with those around them that share their path. We have the relationship sector for Pisces, the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. This is about creativity and sexuality. We have a Pisces who may be envious of someone who is connected sexually with another. These energies could also say to the Pisces, it is a time to get excited about this blossoming abundance. In your creative aspects position, you guys have the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. It's a time of healing. It's a time for love, but not so much in a passionate way this week. It's a time for love where you can share your heart with others in a creative way. Something beautiful could open up for Pisces this week. Look at this. In your actions position, Pisces, you guys have the Magician and the Mirror. So who do you see yourself as? And how are you going to manifest that? Don't let others' envy or jealousy block your ability to create. Because we have a Pisces who's very passionate about what they're doing and their heart is wide open and they are giving and loving, even if others are jealous. Now, in the relationship sector, we have emotional aspects position, we have financial constraints. So we do have a Pisces here who, it's like, I don't know, they're feeling like they don't have enough. They're worried that they should be creating more. They want to give more and more and more, but you're on fire, Pisces. They're saying, don't worry about finances. That's not what this is about this week. It's about opening your heart and enjoying the abundance of the wonderful things you currently have, what you are creating, what you are manifesting. Subconsciously, we do have a Pisces energy here with the energies of the woman holding a heart. So yes, there's a creative energy here that this Pisces is very devoted to, that people may become envious of for whatever reason. And also there's a sexual envy, a passionate, envious connection. And Pisces is holding their heart out to another, I think only because they're envious of, I want to say, what they don't have. But Spirit's saying, keep your heart open. Day to day, we're sending in the angel of love to help you to love those who love you. So we are in the path we're supposed to be with the people that are supposed to share our path with us at this time. And we need to remember to give thanks each and every day, to continue to open our heart, to then recognize that abundance comes in more than just the form of money, to continue to create and manifest and learn what it is you are trying to share with the world, share with others. This week, Pisces. Oh, look at Spirit's giving Pisces the inner strengths of the caring connection. Now, who would need to have strength to come into a caring connection? Why would you need strength, right? This is the end of the lesson, Pisces, for those of you who've been feeling it. Sometimes we fall in love with the things we don't have. Sometimes we want what others have, but we can't manifest what they have because that is their journey. We need to get excited about what we were sent here to create and then to give birth to that. And those who have made it on the other side of this path, who have now are starting to find contentment and joy, you may recognize that there is more love coming from those around you. And that's because you guys are opening, some Pisces are opening their heart to more love in their life. The angel of love is here to say abundance is all around you in so many ways. Don't focus on financial constraints. So in a 3-card summary to my right, Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor, we have a Pisces who is finally walking away from being envious of a caring connection, maybe even at a distance. The healer of ages is coming in to help Pisces and is trying to tell this particular Pisces that had they not protected you, a storm would have come your way. Someone may still come your way this week, Pisces. Someone who's financially abundant and secure, someone who may want to help you in some way. But if you are in a moment of indecision, figure out why that is. Be patient. And whatever you guys are working towards with your heart, what it is you're creating, giving, sharing, providing to the world around you, manifesting, you will be blessed with a renewal in your current path when it comes to the love you share with others and vice versa this week. Now we do have, by the weekend, we have the angel of love coming in, and we have an envious connection of another. And the fourth chakra angel, Archangel Raphael, is saying, mend the heart that you broke. We do have a Pisces here who broke their own heart because they put their focus on something outside of their own path. And now it's time for this Pisces to find balance, and the angel of balance is coming in to help you find balance. Archangel Metatron is saying, I will bring you into an awareness as to why it's important to ground yourself, even when you're receiving a lot of attention and recognition. Someone around you may not be honest with you. They may be very deceptive because they envy you or are jealous of you in some way. They may come in like they're holding their heart open, but it is important for you to stand your ground and remain focused on what you're manifesting this week. Okay, so in the outcome position representing early next week, unexpected doorways, unexpected opportunities are going to come Pisces' way. Why? Because Pisces stuck with what they were wishing for in their own path. Pisces is eventually going to learn about others that do not serve them. They're going to be able to let go of that which was holding them back this week. And then I feel like as a Christmas present, something wonderful is coming towards Pisces, and Pisces is going to be drawn to take quick action to move in a journey towards a new adventure in their life. And this is going to be a most healing energy. Yeah. This Pisces is coming to the realization that what they worked for, what they felt in their heart, what they stood by 100% with what they're working on, what they're working towards. They're coming to the 7th chakra of spirituality. And they're going to have the strength to meet up with new people, to make caring connections with others regarding that what they're trying to manifest. They're going to find the key to success to a new chapter of their life. And what they learn is going to bring this Pisces into the direction of abundance. Now, that time I did feel prosperity. So keep your heart open and continue to be kind, even if others become envious or jealous of you. Tables are turning as you let go of that which didn't serve you. All right, so let's go ahead and close by pulling one card to represent this week for all signs. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, from the Archangel Michael Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message, please. New paths. Blessed endings. Look at Pisces. Look at everyone. New doorways are going to open up. Successful paths are going to culminate for those who've started in path number 1. What was that? 2017 or before that. 2018 was about deciding which direction. Do I stay? Do I go? Which path is the right one? And now going into January of 2019, a path number 3, there's going to be a celebration for a large number of people, a favorable outcome. And for those who haven't quite picked up and decided which path they're going in, there will be supportive people. You've got to open your heart to them. Ask for guidance and help others, just like others may be helping you in 2019. So the prayer for this week is, thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith in your guidance and your assistance. You created the situation, and now you have the power to take it and to make it what you've dreamt for it to be. And by 2020, everybody's going to settle into a beautiful foundation because of what they're celebrating in 2019. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in. Many blessings to you of a beautiful holiday season. I might put out some dailies. I'm not sure yet, but I am turning around my personal readings within 24 to 48 hours. It may not include, of course, the weekend and or Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, but if I can fit something in, I very well will try. Emergency readings, I will fit in one way or another. So if you'd like a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. And my price list is below. Happy holidays, Happy New Year, and God bless.